Welcome to our Brandy dedicated videos where we really go about the fantastic Cape brandies of South Africa.
Our brandy affair that we've had, the journey that has come, it's coming through very, very nicely. And I always say this, but it's a true fact. I mean, we've tasted some special pot still brandies that the Cape has to offer. And it's a completely, I'm completely blown away with regards to quality, elegance, right across the board.
To be recognized as a Cape brandy, it's got to be fruit sourced from the Cape winelands.
Sure.
100% pot still, double distilled.
Minimum 38%.
Yep. And it is no stone was left unturned to create these
brandies.
These brandies. And I will never forget, as a journalist still with Media 24, I was taking the road to the Clan Karoo and stopping at all these various towns when I discovered the Ladismith brandy. And it was a firm favorite for a very long time. And the town comes with so much history about the governor and naming it after his Spanish-born wife, and then renaming it Ladismith with an I so that it doesn't get confused with the town in KwaZulu-Natal.
Almost like married to wine, TWO, not TO.
Exactly.
Ladysmith, very interesting.
And maybe because it kind of resonated with me with being a smith.
But of course. Of course, how could I forget? We've been talking about this the first time I actually see Smith. That's why she's so proud of it.
No, so the first time I bought this brandy, I bought it for my mom. And I said to my mom, she's Lady Smith.
For Mrs. Smith, yes. Anyways, right. Tell us a little bit. Seen Mrs. Smith.
Oh no! I think it's an 8-year brandy.
Jy het nou jou voet in dit gesit. Yeah, 8-year-old brandy.
Am I going to pour for it?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
It's not much ladylike about it because it's quite a sturdy.
Yeah, be
bottle,
gentle.
eh? Oh, sorry.
Piano. All right.
So, I'm so excited to see if you're going to like this brandy.
Oh, when did you taste this last?
A while ago.
So, again, that golden thread that goes through with regards to fresh fruit, tropical fruit, comes through very, very. But then if you go past that, I'm picking up leather. Quite a lot of leather.
In this one?
Yeah,
in this brandy.
brandy.
You know, what's interesting is that a lot of these brandies, they're either very fruit-driven, herbaceously driven, and then there's this like very dainty ones. This to me is one of those floral, and probably a little bit of passion fruit, even banana.
It's interesting how you just pushed leather aside. You're not getting any leather? Or don't? I mean, you're more than welcome to disagree with me.
I get a bit of a sweeter leather.
Okay.
But it's not overtly. Let me taste it.
Okay. Let's taste it.
You also can't. You're not doing it correctly. You've got to really sit up there with your top notes. I've put my nose into too deep.
You got to sit up there with your top notes.
No, let your nose sit up here.
Uh-huh.
And enjoy the top notes before you just dunk your nose into it.
I don't dunk my nose.
No,
my
what
nose is
I
too big
did.
to dunk in any case.
No, but if you hear, it's very gentle, elegant,
gentle.
sweet notes.
It's very sassy.
Nothing.
It's very sassy.
So I want to go and find this leather hide of yours.
It's not hide. It's a leather purse. A very gentle Italian leather soft purse. That's what.
I still love it.
Yeah, it's exceptional.
I still
I'm
love
getting
it.
quite a lot of almonds, nuttiness on the palate. Yeah, and then that dried apricot, which again is synonymous with these pot stills.
And the style is quite, it's a style that I'm quite attracted to, because it gives you different things. It gives you different things when you smell it, when you go into it, and on your palate. It's like it really gives you time to dissect all the different levels. And what I wanted to do, because if you look at that, the heyday of Ladysmith and the era was about the ostrich industry, and I mean, even on the famous runways in Europe, people were parading outfits with all these ostrich feathers. So what I'm preparing for you tonight, I'm making a prosciutto.
Bruschetta.
That's what I said, prosciutto, and with sumac I'm going all across countries. And ostrich fillet, and then with some caramelized onions and basil on top, to see if I can create or recreate that earthiness, the leatheriness that you were talking about, the herbaceousness that you can see, and then that little bit of a floral dainty note, and then the basil kind of will just string it all together.
But that's what makes these brandies also amazing, so versatile, is the fact that you can pair them with so many different things. And here we're going this evening, and I'm almost 100% sure that it's going to be a perfect pairing, is brandy with venison. Go out and experiment brandy and venison. Being it feathered game, being an ostrich in this case, being it, any venison for that matter, it would go very, very well. Of course, with cheeses and sweets, etc., goes well. But I think the venison pairing with this should be perfect.
Yeah, I'm excited about
perfect.
it.
I'm excited to trying this brandy. I always say within the next month and a half, if there's anything left in this bottle, which I have my doubts. But go out there, ladies and gentlemen, and try out these new pot still brandies. They're exquisite. The quality and the value for money is unbelievable. And it's always a beautiful experiment. And I'm so glad we're doing these 12 days to Christmas with 12 different brandies. It's opening up our eyes with regards to brandy, and hopefully we can transfer all that info across to everybody else. So go. Brandy is the way to go.
You're quite an expert now, eh?
No, far from it. Cheers, everybody. Thank you very much.
Cheers to Cape Brandy.
Cheers.